Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Talking Shrimp podcast. My name is Mitchell Lewin, and you are Joel May, aren't you?
Yeah!
Yes, and we've made it
sorry.
to episode 30. Episode 30.
3-0, baby.
We're almost at the age that we are.
No, we're not.
That's depressing.
No, we're not.
Wait.
No, we're not.
Yeah, true, actually.
I'm half a decade away from it,
yeah,
mate.
yeah, okay, never mind. I'm 4 years away.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you remember your age. That's a great start to the podcast. Welcome,
Yeah.
everybody.
Hello.
I'm coming with some energy today. I don't know why. I've had pizza and donuts and I'm ready to go.
We have literally just filled ourselves up on pizza.
Yeah.
I feel sick and gurgly.
I feel okay.
But, I'll tell you what I do have.
Oh.
To refresh my clench.
Some ASMR.
A nice, refreshing
Do you
brew
Here we
of
go.
iron.
Good brew?
Iron brew, mate. Good stuff.
Scotland.
Please sponsor us.
Please sponsor us.
I hope we haven't got a... You know what? Do we have to say, like, we've got a paid partnership? Because we haven't.
No, we're not paid. We just enjoy it.
We just, like, we want them to.
No.
But anyway.
On beverages...
On beverages.
Pepsi Max is clear of normal Pepsi.
We were having a discussion today.
No, we weren't.
And I said
We
to
weren't
you,
having a discussion. It wasn't a debate. It isn't a debate.
is Pepsi Max better than Pepsi?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm impartial. Sometimes I prefer Pepsi. And
I know
sometimes
somebody
prefer...
out there right now who's listening to this that will agree with me. So
I know,
I'm standing
yes.
by that.
But that's just two
But
opinions.
you have brew and I have
Pepsi Max.
Pepsi Max.
Can we just say Iron Brew's better than both of them? Excellent. You can't say no more.
No, I am brew. No.
Okay. Well, don't say any more because I do want that sponsorship one day.
No.
My life's goal, by the way, is to get sponsored by Iron Brew on this podcast.
That's it.
I want that to happen.
Not for us to get so many subscribers or.
I just wanted to send us free Iron Brew. I will literally drink an Iron Brew every episode if they send them for free.
Maybe we should start doing that.
What? Just drink an Iron Brew every
Yeah.
episode until they
Yeah.
sponsor us.
Have some like shortbread.
Do you know what?
Start speaking in accents.
Yeah.
Celtic shirt.
I might do
Not
like
Rangers.
I might do a TikTok thing on our Twitter where I'll drink an Iron Brew every day until Iron Brew reply. You know, people do them things.
What?
People do them things on Twitter where they're like doing an Ed Sheeran song every day until Ed Sheeran sees this.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Whatever.
I might do
I'm
that.
going to do just drinking of Iron Brew every day
Yeah, I think you
until
should.
Iron Brew sees this.
Yeah. Well, they won't see this.
Well,
No one's going to see this.
no one's going to see this.
Sadly.
Do we talk about the failed podcast?
No, I don't think so. Nobody needs to
Okay.
know about
Nobody needs to know about
that.
that.
No, you can probably
This
guess.
is episode 30.5, technically.
Yeah, that's probably the only setback we've had so far.
Yeah, 30 episodes in, and it's good. We've done all right. We've been pretty good.
Yeah.
Are we? Well, I mean, we're going to say about this, but this will be your last Sunday podcast for now.
Oh, ever.
We are finishing. No,
The
no,
last
no.
podcast. Oh, no.
No, we are not.
No.
Oh my god!
The last podcast.
Stop! Oh, I have to lower your audio. Stop it! Jesus. Anyway, for all you people crying at home, no, this isn't the end. We're not.
Yeah!
Oh my god!
Yeah! Not the end.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yes, we are not finishing. They're moving to Fridays.
Wait, we're moving where?
To Fridays.
We are.
TGIFTG.
There's a stranger in my bed. There's a mountain in my head.
Oh, Iron Brew all over the room.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, can I
never
just
mind.
say, Katy Perry, by the way, is clear of Swift. She is absolutely
yeah,
head and shoulders clear of Taylor Swift.
I completely agree.
She is. She's
Yeah.
an absolute like goddess compared to in the whole
So many
music
more
industry.
bangers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that wasn't an innuendo.
No, that was like a genuine thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Taylor Swift's overrated. There you go.
So-
Come at us. Come at us. Come at us.
Yes, for all you Swifties out there,
Yeah.
we're Perry. Yeah, something.
Yeah, I don't know what they
I
call
don't know what they
people
are.
who Katy Perry, but
Fireworkers. No, I don't know.
I don't know. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag just drifting through the wind, wanting to start again?
To be fair, when we started this podcast,
Just
this is a
paper
discussion
thin,
that I
like a
always
house
wanted
of
to
cards.
discuss.
One blow
And
from
yes,
falling
I
in.
always feel like
Sorry,
a plastic bag
drifting.
through the wind.
Yep.
Anyway, after all that
Sorry.
crap,
I told you we'd bring the energy. This is a fun podcast.
you have thrown the levels all over the place today. The more than
Yeah,
than
I'm
you
sorry.
ever have.
I'm sorry.
Apologies.
The emotions went through the roof.
Yeah.
First we were finishing the podcast, and then we weren't.
Well, we never were finishing the podcast.
Yeah!
That's better. That was a good level. Yeah.
What if I scream the opposite direction to the mic? That's okay.
Okay, then do it. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah!
No, it still blew it. So
I did look the opposite way.
Well, yeah, true. But the microphone's still there. But
Yeah.
yes. Thank you. Yes. This is coming off some feedback that we've had based off the last episode of the podcast that we released.
Yes.
Where we asked you what you guys wanted, and
People hated it. People hated it! So we're changing it.
yeah, well, not hated it. Come on.
Yeah, they did.
hate's a
They
strong word.
threatened us.
Did they?
Yep.
They didn't
I
threaten me.
felt threatened.
Oh, well,
Maybe
that's
still
it.
I'm smaller.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Although I'm more cuddly, so
But I'm louder.
yeah. Well, evidently.
What?
Actually, in the one episode, I shouted "boat" really loud, and I had to lower the levels on that. So.
True. Yeah.
But yes, so as I keep iterating, Friday podcast. So you don't even have to wait a week for the next podcast.
No, get your engines ready.
But, however, we are changing the scheduling for Wednesdays.
No.
No, don't do that. No one's really that fast. Who watches us play pro clubs then anyway?
I do.
I do too, but nobody else does. So
Yeah, true.
we want to.
If you want this energy, I'll bring it on pro clubs. If you want this.
If you watch it, then we'll do it. But
yeah, I will scream.
yeah, so every now and then you might get the odd gaming video, but we want to put more time and effort into live action.
Yeah,
Agreed,
we want
yes?
to do actual stuff so you can see our beautiful faces
So
and our mediocre bodies.
yeah, well, yours is better than mine, mate.
I don't know.
I've seen you getting changed, lad.
Oh God,
Woof.
actually.
To be fair, the only things I've got going are my dogs, mate.
Oh God, wait,
He's got the
dogs.
dogs out. That's what I say about people's feet, innit?
Oh, do they?
Yeah, no.
Oh,
He's got the dogs out.
I don't know. They're big.
Yeah, I got big toes, mate. Big toes.
Oh, I swore. I'm sorry, I swore on the last.
No.
I swore quite a lot on the last one.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did I swear a lot on the last one? Probably.
Oh no, I swore quite a lot on the school one. That was bad.
Fair
Sorry.
enough. Well, we do swear quite a lot now anyway, so... Hey, we put the warning on there, so...
True.
Apologies. So yes, there might be less Wednesdays. We want to do more interesting things, like we hope you enjoyed the
Quality over quantity.
Morton Corbett Castle and
Exactly.
all that lot.
And that was definitely quantity.
Yeah. Was it? What do you mean?
It was okay. It was okay.
okay.
It was just dark. So we're
It was
we're
a first
invested in
attempt.
stuff.
Literally, it was a first attempt.
Basically, we really enjoyed it. So we're going on the kind of front of similar videos and similar vibes
For now.
Right now, yeah. It might change further, but that's the kind of idea. So we're giving you a tip of the iceberg that you'll find out next week.
Do you want to give any hints on what we're doing? I mean, we haven't done it yet, but we've got it. We've got something in the pipeline.
We have to travel.
Is that what you're saying?
Uh,
Do you want to say a bit? I mean, it's the same sort of premise of ghost hunting.
we're going on an adventure. A
A ghost hunting adventure.
ghosty ghouly adventure.
Yeah, we've put money into it. Like we're putting money into.
Yeah,
this.
we're actually yeah, but on the front of like basically with the whole ghosty ghouly thing, I'm one to say that I want to experience stuff because I am on the fence still. So I want to be
just scared.
convinced.
I'm
He's just scared. So it's literally like Scooby and Shaggy type thing.
You want to go and actually see what it is, and I'm just terrified. And for some reason come along for content.
Yeah, but we're investing. We were looking at like some things to buy that could work well with the video because the Morton Corbett one was just us and a phone.
Yeah, literally we
And
showed
mics,
up
like,
and our
that's it.
stabilizers that didn't work, which
Yeah,
we fixed now. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Yeah, so we'll
And the mic cut out.
Who's
Sorry.
Mike?
The other guy who was there for Morton Corbett Castle video.
What?
Mm.
What? You say what?
So yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, so that's the idea anyway. But that's enough of that. Get excited for it. We're excited for it. And slightly scared. So, you know.
I'm terrified.
Are you really?
Yeah, we've done a lot of research
Aw.
into it, and I'm absolutely bricking it already. So,
Well, you know, if we don't... No, I say if we don't make it back. We'll make it back, but if we make it back, we'll probably be changed for life. So...
yeah.
Well, I won't be. You will be.
I'll be absolutely mortified,
Yeah.
terrified.
He's going to have to take the brown pants.
Yeah.
He's going to have to wear the brown pants, as Deadpool says.
Is that what he says, is it?
Yeah.
Brown pants, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So there you go. There's like an update on Talking Shrimp.
we hope that's okay. If not, let us know. We're open to ideas, we're open to change.
No, if it's not okay, fuck it, we're doing it. I don't care.
No,
No, I'm plugging this. I'm doing this because I want to do it.
Well, yeah,
I'm
I
taking
know.
advice from people and I want to hear from
exactly.
people.
We
But
want
if you don't
advice.
like it, I'm not changing.
Well, no, not on that. We want to know what you guys want from us to try.
Yeah, okay.
Like ghost videos, whatever
Ice
it may
cream?
be. We're going to do, hopefully, a tier ranking video soon.
Yep.
We've went and bought a load of things from Tesco recently.
Oh,
so...
I just thought you meant on like famous tiers. Okay,
tiers.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know any famous tiers. Do you?
United fans.
Oh.
Ooh. Sorry, that was a bit too silly.
To be fair.
Wrexham fans. When you stay in League Two, quote that in a couple of months' time.
And Shrewsbury get relegated and they get promoted.
Yeah,
Then it'll be our tiers, mate.
Up the Football League we go. Yeah, so anyway.
If you don't know anything about football...
That's done.
Yes, let's move on.
Yeah.
That's enough of information and whatnot.
Yeah, so today we're going to discuss slight conspiracy theories and a few things in the news that we were interested in recently. So
I'm going to come straight off the bat.
What?
I want to get straight this out of my chest. What?
You're going to what?
I want to get this straight off my chest.
Okay, yeah.
Did you see the thing in Wales, in North Wales?
Snowdonia?
The
puppet show at Llandudno.
Wait, that thing?
Yeah, Punch and Judy.
What?
Oh, come on. You've never watched Punch and Judy yet?
No.
Where it's like, the like...
No.
That's what it sounds like.
No.
Yeah, the Punch and Judy show. Llandudno. It's literally on the
I've
front.
heard of it.
Like, it's there for it's been there for decades, like ever since I remember.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No,
well, that's another video.
Yeah, I've never
That's
heard
what
of
we're
it.
gonna have to go. Yeah. Screw the fucking.
I've heard of it.
The haunted stuff. We're going to watch Punch and Judy on the seafront.
But no, what I want to talk about.
Okay, sure, go for it.
Is the monolith.
Oh, like in 2001: Space Odyssey.
Exactly like that.
It does look exactly like it, to be fair.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, apart from it being in the middle of nowhere, like desert-wise and surrounded by monkeys, it's in Wales and it's surrounded by like moors.
So yeah, news has broke recently.
Breaking shrimp news.
It's not breaking. It's been out. This is probably about a week or two old now.
Okay, fair dues.
But a monolith has appeared in Ross on Wye. Is it Ross on Wye? Hay on Wye, I think it is.
Yeah.
In North Wales. Just a monolith in a field discovered by a man walking his dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any
That's
thoughts?
Well, I mean,
there's nothing really to say about it other than
I think someone's done it.
Well, art or aliens is there?
It's not aliens.
No.
Nah.
What is the monolith? What is a monolith?
In 2001.
Yeah, like what is it meant to be?
It's to do with like space and time travel, isn't it? So it's like sent back in time to then, I don't know, some sort of time. As Doctor Who once said, timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly, spacey-lacy stuff, I think. I'm pretty sure that was one of the things he says. Yeah.
I've just done a quick Google search of what a monolith is.
Yeah.
It's a geological feature consisting of a single massive stone or rock, such as some mountains.
Yes.
Erosion usually exposes the geological formation, which are often made of very hard or solid, igneous or metamorphic rocks. Well, I wouldn't say it's a rock. It's a...
It looks like a metal structure.
It literally looks like a 3D cube, like rectangle.
It's a triangle on its side.
It's a rectangle.
Triangle, a pyramid on its side.
No, it's not even. This one's not a pyramid.
It's like a prism.
This one isn't, though. The one in Wales isn't.
It looked like a prism.
No, I'm pretty sure
like
it's
a triangular shape.
I think it was like a long cube, a rectangle.
No, it looks like a massive Toblerone.
No, this one doesn't. In Wales, it's a square, like a cube on end. But the thing was, I read the article that said about the dog walker. Thought it was very odd because there was no like paths or tracks or footprints to it.
Yeah, it's interesting.
So like, where's it come from? How has it got there? How has the person who's put it there, or what if a person's put it there?
Yeah.
How have they done it without?
I don't know.
Who knows?
I don't know. Maybe we should go visit it.
We could to be fair. It's not actually that far from us if it's still there.
Yeah, but as I've seen in 2001: Space Odyssey, would recommend going to watch it if you've got about 8 hours spare in your life because you need to watch it for 3 and then contemplate it for 5. Yeah, I would go see it, but I'm not. I don't know. I'm not that fussed.
How far is Hay on Wye from us?
Anyway, we go back to Doctor Who thing whilst he's looking at it. Unpopular opinion. My favourite Doctor Who is Matt Smith.
Over David Tennant? I haven't even watched it, and I prefer David Tennant.
Well, yeah, but have you watched Matt Smith?
No.
Well, so you can't have that valid opinion.
Oh, to be fair, I want to say Hay on Wye's close to us. It's not. It's like...
some weird stuff in Doctor
Who
actually saying
away.
about it.
Well, not a long way away. It's like...
Yeah, we're going on two
over near
different
Hereford.
tangents, but in one ear you can listen to me, and in the other ear you can listen to Mitch.
Well, not really.
So I'm going to say about the Weeping Angels in Doctor Who, those were some scary bastards. Some scary, spooky things. Did you see them? Do you remember them?
I know what they are. I never watched... I've never really
You can't
watched...
blink.
You just can't... You have to look at them, don't you?
You have to keep, like, Yeah, if you blink, then because I've always thought, what if you blink with one eye, rest one eye at a time? You're still looking
just
at
wink
it, aren't
'em.
you? Yeah, just time it right. You're fine, aren't you?
Whatever you're into, mate. If that's how you think.
That- What?
If you think that's how you can attract a.
No. I don't want them to come to me.
Oh.
I
But
don't
what happens if you get in the situation if one's in front and one's behind you? Then what?
Oh, well, you're fucked.
It's done.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's no I've watched Doctor Who enough to realise that, mate. Yeah,
I
if it's
haven't.
one in front of you, though, that's the idea that I'd go with.
Yeah, just wink at it and just back away.
Yeah, because otherwise they send you back in time and then you
But
die.
then what
and
happens
then
if
they
you
use
get
that
out of
energy.
eyesight line of it? What, is it always following you?
No.
How do you stop it from following you?
Yeah, I mean it is, but the other option is if you can get a weeping angel to look at another weeping angel, then they'll both be frozen.
Oh, is that
forever.
how that works?
That's the kind of cool idea.
Oh, is that how that works?
I would like. Actually, no, I'm not going to say I want to test it. I don't want to test it. I don't want to go there.
I don't want to go there. It seems like a horrible thing.
No, but yeah. I mean,
don't
unless
like
you
it.
don't touch them, if you can defeat them by not touching them. So if you just get like a sledgehammer, and you're just looking at them the whole time, you just
So
whack them.
how do they hurt you then?
They send you back in time and then use your residual energy as like food for them. So technically you die,
Oh,
but you don't. Sort of thing. You don't die. You go back in time, but then you do die because of the time difference because you can't live so Yeah.
scary.
Look at that scary,
Scary, wary.
spooky, timey-wimey stuff.
Don't like that.
No, I didn't like that, but I thought it was necessary to say. Anyway, yeah, the monolith. Yeah, sorry.
I've got no much more to add to it, really.
No, not really.
It's just appeared. It's
weird.
There was one that wasn't there one
There was.
in
There's been a few.
America
Yeah.
that have appeared a few years
Yeah,
ago.
there's been a few. It's weird, isn't it?
Maybe we
Just
should go
randomly.
to it.
What, in America?
No.
Oh.
Hey on why?
Yeah.
Hey on why?
Hello.
Let's go to Hey on why.
There you go. But yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. Maybe it's the whole like conspiracy based stuff.
Yeah, because
that
why
technically
would
is,
someone
isn't
put
it?
it there but not claim it if it's an art piece?
Unless it's like an experiment, like a social experiment by
Someone.
I don't know, someone.
But
Lizards.
why Hey on why? In Wales.
The other option is maybe someone hasn't put it there. Maybe it's come up from somewhere.
Oh, see now we're getting conspiracy theories.
Exactly. Like
There's something under the ground.
pushing it up instead of it going
Yeah.
being put there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, maybe it's fallen from the sky.
The sky is falling.
It's
Name the film.
Wait, the sky has fallen. I want to say like Cloudy from a Chance of Meatballs.
No.
What's it from then?
No.
What's it from then?
Chicken licking, isn't it? Chicken little. Chicken little. Chicken licking. Chicken little.
Chicken Little. Oh god, I don't remember that film. I don't remember that film at all.
Do you know what? Do you remember Hoodwinked?
No, I never watched it. I really always wanted to watch it, and then
no.
me and you watched it together.
Did we?
Literally about 5 years ago, and it was awful.
Oh no, I like it.
No, it's awful.
Oh,
it hasn't held up
no.
at all. So
No. If anyone wants to know what we're currently watching, we might have to start like updating you guys because I've changed my sort of stuff recently with what I'm watching.
what do you mean?
Well, because I've been ill, I was like debating what to change or start a new series, start an old one and stuff. So I went back to a series that I thought was really really bad and I didn't like and it was cringe, and I've started watching Big Bang Theory.
It's good, isn't it? It's all right.
It's okay.
I mean, I haven't watched it all, but I used to.
It's
watch
fine.
It
It's less cringe than I remember it. So.
Yeah, it's just.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just. It is what it is.
Yeah, but you have changed massively in like the whole media sense. I'd say in the last 12 to 18 months.
How do you mean?
You've become boring,
Yeah. To be fair.
old,
Yeah. To be
boring and old.
fair. What did you actually mean though? Before you.
I
tried
meant
to make a
that.
joke? Oh, okay.
I meant that.
Oh.
Like that part isn't a joke.
No, that's not a joke.
Because
to
if
be
I
fair.
turn around to you and say, "Hey, Mitch, do you want to listen to Sam Fender?
Do I want to what?
Listen to some
No,
Sam Fender?
not
No,
really.
no. Maybe some Seagulls,
Not really.
or no. Okay. Do
No.
you want to maybe go watch Seagulls or,
Not really.
Fender? Or
No.
No. Do you want to do anything really or?
Yeah, stuff for the podcast, mate.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
There you go. So yeah, in the whole gig front and like music stuff, you're not really
I'm not
into
that
it as much as you
fussed on
can.
music at the minute. I don't know why. I don't listen to music anymore.
It's boring.
The only person I'm really into, or people, I should say, to be fair, I've listened to I'm Just Ken about 4 or 5 times today.
Really?
I'm not even joking.
God, that's
Don't know
the
why.
Oscars.
Yeah, it's
Like
just
being up again.
yeah, it's just good to be fair. And Noah Khan, his actual set list from his gigs,
Yeah,
listening to that, and the 1975. I literally
yeah.
rotate in between Noah Khan and 1975, and I've kind of got back into the Brook and the Bluff a little bit, or is it the Bluff
Oh
and the
yeah,
Brook?
yeah.
Good band. If you want to listen to a good indie band from America that aren't that big.
Yeah.
Halfway Up, I think, is one song. Is a good one.
Yeah,
Pastel is another, I think, a good song.
I've got to be honest, I would like to look at some smaller gigs with you this year. Not loads, just maybe a few that like we're not like we used to a little bit, where we're not maybe accustomed to them as much. But I mean, the main reason like we've got into some bands is because of just sort of going to their gig and trying them.
Because I used to listen to random ass bands, and I'd be like,
well, we both did, and we just thought oh, you know, they're on tour, we'll go and see them, sort of thing.
Like Seagulls and who else? Amber Run and
that's
Saint Raymond.
How we got into them. Yeah.
Who else? Islands. You aren't going anymore.
Easy Life and stuff.
Easy Life. Yeah.
You literally knew one song and was like, yeah, all right.
Let's go see him. Yeah. Who else? Who was that one band?
Red Drum Club, Night Cafe. Those of them.
Night Cafe. Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, who's that other band that are playing in Liverpool soon? I liked.
Dan Kroll?
No. I like them, but you've seen them recently, and I haven't seen them.
The Roasting Club?
No, not the Roasting Club.
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm not sure. But that's what I do. I would like to do. I think.
Oh God!
Because we went to. If anyone hasn't seen it, go on TikTok. We went to Red Rum Club and the Cavern Club in Liverpool. Iconic venue. We've never been there. We've walked through it a million times, and it was really good. I really enjoyed it. And I think apart from the work nights side of it, I've started missing stuff like that, because we've gone, especially last year, to a lot of big arena gigs and festivals, which are great, but God, they take it out of you and the money side. So I think the little ones that, they're like 15, 20 quid ticket.
We used to do it all the time, didn't we?
We did,
all
yeah.
the time.
And I think,
every week we were going to a gig.
Yeah, I'm not saying we need to start it up again. I think it's one of those things that I would look at doing now and then. But
I've got to find this band. Sorry, before we move on, not only Shadows, not 10 Tons, Tom Grennan, no.
No, but we'll give you a sort of a few
Après,
bands and
Tin
stuff
Pigeons.
to get into if you're a
Palace
music fan.
That was the band.
Yeah,
Palace.
I did say about going and see them.
I'm not that fussed anymore. I used to like them.
Boring.
Huh?
Boring.
Me?
Yeah, you are boring.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. You are. You're getting old. You're boring old. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We just
So what I'm saying is, people bombard Mitch with comments and force him to go, because if you say it and say do it for Talking Shrimp, he's got to do it.
No,
it's like now he doesn't really want to go to a haunted location, because it's for the podcast. He is going to, so
No, I just think I need to spend more time finding smaller artists, because I am an absolute. I'm one of them people that likes a band until they get too big. I'm not afraid to admit it.
I disagree.
Do you not?
1975.
I'd still say it's a bit off trend to prefer their new stuff.
Yeah, slightly, but I'm saying
which I do. I prefer their new stuff. I prefer their new album over anything else they've released.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, like Seagulls and stuff.
One thing that would have been interesting, if we could have gone back and done the podcast sooner, was stuff like
massively be a music podcast.
Oh yeah, I know, but it would have been quite good to give you guys a festival experience and stuff, and how we used to do it before, because we only camped last year. That was the first camping experience we did at a festival, and prior to that, we used to do stuff kind of differently. But it would be quite interesting to know, if you were debating going to I don't know, Truck Fest or any festival, that how we did it.
Yeah,
we could have given you advice. You could have tried it, or given you ideas on how to do it and stuff, because we've done loads. We've drove, we stayed at hotels, we've slept in a car park, for fuck's sake. We've done quite a bit of everything really.
Yeah.
So I don't know, if you've got any questions about gigs, we'd be happy to answer. I mean, we've got pretty much all the answers.
We've got every angle, because we've done photography, we've done the music side.
Yeah,
we've been backstage, we've been in the special artist camping side, we've been in normal camping side.
Yeah.
We've done everything.
Yeah, even down to meeting artists, signings.
Yeah.
Loads of stuff. I mean, yeah.
We've done everywhere of gigs.
Yeah, so if you want to know anything, or you want to know any bands to get into and stuff, go for it. Ask us questions.
Yeah, to be fair. And if you've got any up and coming bands to let us know of, please let us know, because I want more to listen to.
Yeah, basically.
I need to get back into music. I need to.
Yeah.
I pay too much money for Spotify a month to not get into artists.
A good point. Yeah.
I could literally listen to podcasts on Apple. And the only reason I'm keeping Spotify at the minute is for this podcast.
That's bad.
I need to keep Spotify, or else this podcast doesn't exist.
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
So there we go.
Yeah.
So I might as well make the use of having Spotify.
Yeah, so if anyone's listening and you've got any recommendations and stuff, then we're all ears. But I think the only thing that's like stopping me regarding music is the money. Things have gone up.
It's
like
cost
tickets
more.
have gone. Like Noah Khan, he's good. But I ain't paying 80 quid standing ticket.
Yeah.
80.
That's ridiculous. It's not worth that.
No.
No.
But thinking back to a couple of years ago, I would have debated it for someone like Foo Fighters or Green Day.
Yeah.
Because in my head that's a big band.
That's a big band. That's yeah.
Yeah, Coldplay, something like that. But Noah Khan, I mean, he's only up and coming, I'd say, still.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, no, he has.
He's still up and
made it
coming.
now,
He's only
hasn't
got
he?
like. It's not like on level of them. That's
No,
the best way I could put
I
it.
do agree. It's not level with them.
Yeah.
But
So,
yeah.
like Olivia Rodrigo as well. Like there's people like that don't warrant it for me.
I think the difference is for me and you, we're at that point now where them sort of artists for us are reaching not that level, but when we started seeing them bands, we were paying like £10 to go see them in a small venue. Now you're paying like 40 quid to go see them in like the O2 Academies and stuff like that, the bigger venues.
Yeah, definitely.
So I think that's what's knackered it for us. And now some of them are even doing stadium tours.
Yeah.
Like Nothing But Thieves are doing a stadium tour. They were like 50 quid.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. No, I totally agree. But...
I don't know. That's because of our justification of going seeing little bands in smaller venues.
Anyway, on on that topic of music, conspiracies around music.
Conspiracies around music.
Yeah, I'm going to give you one straight off the bat. Okay,
Go on,
it's quite a bland one, but I think there's more to it than meets the eye.
Go on then.
Kurt Cobain.
Yes, lead singer of Nirvana.
Yeah, on what we know, shot himself.
Mm-hmm.
And unalived himself
Yes.
after quite a while of being in Nirvana, a good successful time of being in Nirvana, but a very stressful time in his life, but shrouded by, loose stories of conspiracy.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you look into it and delve into it a little bit more, we want to know, what's your thoughts on him?
You asking me?
Yeah, as well as the audience. Like, we want to know,
Well,
I'm interested.
Yeah. What has been released as the main reason is suicide, isn't it?
Yes.
Where he, as you say, unalived himself.
Yes.
With a weapon.
A shotgun, I think.
Yeah. Sorry,
Okay.
I just burped. That's the pizza coming up.
No.
Jesus.
That is the baseline. that is the bare minimum.
The baseline I had
you know.
today was barbecue sauce with cheese on top.
Same.
Yeah.
My
Sorry.
pizza was better than yours.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the little bits of sausage on mine.
No.
Yeah. You had tarandoid chicken, which looked absolutely
Was good.
looked
Added
good.
to it.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
Do you want me to give you one thing?
Yeah,
Just
go
straight
on.
off the bat.
I don't really know a lot. Isn't there
Now-
something about his wife at the time?
I'm not going to go too into that because I think that's like a can of worms that I'm not 100% certain on.
Right. Isn't it? Wait, what's her name? She's
I can't remember her name, but
I want to say Courtney Cox, but that's the one from Friends, isn't it?
I think it's...
Courtney Love or something like that?
Yeah, Courtney Love, I think. Yeah.
That's mad if I pulled that out.
No, I think it is, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, what I will say, though, is... Okay, so the baseline is he's in his home by himself, and he's got the shotgun. He's sitting up on the floor, I think.
Right.
That's the idea of it, right?
Have the pictures been released? Are there pictures of it?
Slightly, not anything graphic, but not to get too into that and stuff. I think he was either stood up or sat on the floor, okay?
I feel like he was sat.
Yeah, one of them.
From what
He's got a shotgun, right? And he
Yeah.
puts it to, like, his mouth or whatever, you know, pulls the trigger.
Right.
How the fuck does the shotgun land perfectly on his chest? That's where it was found.
Is that true?
Yeah, it's in the police report.
I mean, it could, theoretically.
One of the most powerful guns of
I
that
mean,
close
what
range.
was the weapon? Like, before
I'm pretty sure it's a shotgun.
Yeah, I know, but I think it was
Oh, you
shotgun
want specific? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, if it's like...
Yeah. But that's the idea. I mean, that's the one that gets me.
Let me just... Sorry, I'm literally...
Along with the whole, like, suicide note thing and, like, what was in his system and stuff. Because I think he was basically high as a kite. And
Allegedly.
the doctors said, like, there's no way he could have done it, pretty much. That's the theoretical sense of it.
So, allegedly... not
Here
allegedly.
we go.
So... I'm reading part of a news article from Wikipedia, because I like to try and give reference to where I'm reading it from. This is the part that I'm reading. Smith and no, let me skip past that bit. He was found with a suicide note, which was something to do in a flower pot. A Remington Model 11-20 gauge shotgun was purchased for Cobain by his friend, musician Dylan Carlson. Was found on Cobain's chest. So yeah,
it just seems a bit too
let's have a look at
planted. If you want to go into it, it does. It does.
It could. That's the issue.
Yeah,
it
one
could.
out of 100 chance.
Yeah, theoretically,
chance.
if it's a shotgun, it's gonna have bucked and it's gonna have fired away from him.
Yeah, that close range.
Yeah,
there's no way. Like,
yeah,
there's no way.
Theoretically, it's gonna have buckled his hand back on himself, and he's gonna have dropped the weapon in front of him.
He would have been
away.
shot like 4 feet across the room.
Oh no, not if he sat up against the wall. He wouldn't have moved.
No, he wasn't. He was in the middle of the room.
Oh,
he was
really?
found in the middle of the room.
Oh really? Oh okay.
That's the yeah.
Oh, I always thought
a shotgun blast at that.
As
that
always,
close range.
I'm doing research.
Anyway, yeah,
on
going
the
back
go.
to that, the whole suicide note as well. Like, if you look at how it's wrote, it's really weird. It's just really weird.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think there's more to it than meets the eye, personally. But yeah, going off around his life and stuff at the time. Yeah, he was messed up.
Yeah, he was struggling, wasn't he?
I know he didn't maybe help himself out with drugs and stuff like that.
Oh, they've recently released pictures of what the shotgun looked like. I mean, just for you,
it's a big ass.
That's a big gun to have been
to unalive yourself. That's not first choice. Let's just say.
Death scene photos. They've released a lot more pictures recently. There's his death note.
There's the one of him like in Converses, just lying on the floor. Like that's the one that I always remember seeing on like conspiracy videos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It just doesn't seem right. It just doesn't sit well.
No, it doesn't. But in a way as well, I don't think,
especially with how much that Courtney Love was in like
involved in it.
Yes, yeah.
Well, you said you didn't want to touch too much on her, but I think the main conspiracy was.
Well, the main conspiracy is: did he kill himself, or was he killed? That's the answer. So we want. That's the question. So that's what we want to know the answer to.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm trying to find the picture. I'm sure there was a crime scene photo.
Yeah, there probably was. But I don't know.
Yeah, anyway, that's enough searching about Kurt Cobain.
We won't know.
Death
But yeah,
pictures.
that's the one. The main reason I said about it was because we were on about gigs and music. So
yeah, no, fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, this episode was going to be about conspiracy theories, but I don't know. We should
well, we've
transition
kind
into
of like
circle around.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, my conspiracy to you was going to be obviously the moon landing. Did it happen? Yes or no?
I'm gonna sit more on the fence and say if it did happen, I don't think it happened as blatantly and as obvious as it's portrayed that it happened.
Yeah,
that's the best way I could put it.
Yeah,
it's too movie, like it's too perfect.
It does
Everything
seem
around it.
weird how outlandish for the era it happened.
Would you say out of this world?
I would say out of this world.
Yeah,
I would say out of this world.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I think just growing because we've all grown up so much in life with it just being a common knowledge.
Yeah.
I find it hard, to debunk it.
Yes.
In my head, I'm like, I just want to believe it.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Looking at it, it for me, it's like watching like a film trailer.
Yeah.
It's too perfect. Like it doesn't.
But it is.
Like
I mean, I don't know.
Think of the time of it as
that's
well.
what I mean. It's so
60s.
weird. And then they haven't done it since.
Yeah. Well, Elon Musk came out and said he couldn't.
Yeah.
He can't right now.
He's done it, hasn't he?
No. He hasn't put someone on the moon.
Has he not? Oh.
No. But that's the thing. Like, like if someone like that, like, look how advanced he's got rockets.
Yeah.
He couldn't put anyone on the moon.
Yeah.
Right now. I don't know. It doesn't seem.
I don't know.
Doesn't seem right.
That was my first thing just to lead into.
What it seems like is it's to keep people happy. That's the best way I could put it.
It was in an era where
it was that
China
against the Soviets and stuff, wasn't it? And yeah, it was the moon race.
Yeah. Yeah.
And America had to basically keep everyone happy.
Yeah. Beat China and the Soviets to doing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they beat us into space, didn't they?
Yes, that was the idea.
Well, us. Sorry. Let me rephrase that. They didn't beat us.
No.
They beat the Americans into
They were first, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But we invented the internet. There we go.
Yeah. Well, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
God, if we did, we wouldn't be doing a fucking podcast, mate.
No. But no, that was my sort of a leading question too. Do you think we're going to have a World War 3?
See, that's interesting. I think World War 1 and 2 are very similar in contrast to each other, as in, like, what you think a war would be.
Yeah.
I think if we were to have World War 3, I don't think it would be, like, it would be quick.
You reckon?
And I think it would involve basically everyone on Earth. I think it'd just go to shit.
Because there's a lot of threat at the minute, isn't there, that this country is going to be a national call-up.
Well, it's Russia right now, isn't it?
Well, and
like
North Korea.
Yeah, but like what I'm saying is like Russia is the leading cause, and then the knock-on effect is like North Korea, and then other people either going with them, against them, and stuff like that. Like that is the
Yeah. So yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if something comes out and it's like more the nuclear side of it and
that's
the threats and stuff, because that's always a thing. The whole threat side.
I just can't see him doing it in this day and age. I know that sounds so weird to say.
I mean, let's be honest. It's going to come down to money.
I don't know though.
It will. It'd be who can afford what and how much countries earn and have, depending on.
I don't even mean. I think the war will either happen or it won't. Obviously.
I could see more of a like online war happening, where like we don't have internet.
I think it'd be worse than internet. I think we wouldn't have like resources to live.
Yeah, I know, but like you take the internet side away, that then is the next, like the internet is the main, then like butterfly effect.
Yeah.
Type thing. That's what I'm saying. Like it leads down to stuff.
I don't
like
know.
that.
Well, when the war started between Ukraine and Russia, a lot of the fuel costs in this country rocketed, didn't they?
Yes.
Because
that's what I mean.
We source a lot of it from.
Yeah. If you wanna win a war, it comes down to money, and then for funding and like that sort of side of it.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
And obviously places like Russia struggled because all other countries cut them off.
Yeah, exactly.
They shadow banned them from having amenities, and obviously then the people of them countries struggled, even if they didn't agree with the war or not. So
exactly. Yeah.
I don't know.
So it's not as simple as it used to be with World War, where it was like, let's fight type thing.
I mean, it wasn't as simple then. I just think
it was simpler.
People have more of a voice now.
Yeah, but back then you didn't have stuff like internet. You didn't have stuff like
exactly.
Markets and incomes in that aspect that then led on to further things.
I just think we have such a more advanced lifestyle. Like things like this wouldn't happen. There wouldn't be people sat for other people to listen to them talk about their opinions on it.
No.
It would be literally
you
like...
couldn't have an opinion.
Oh, a war's broke out. Your country needs you.
Yeah.
You've got to sign up or you'll be arrested.
Yeah.
If that happened today, I think there'd be an outroar. I don't think there would be so many people who just won't do it.
Yeah. I mean, let's be honest, though. To all the, big hitters of the world and stuff, what the fuck? Like, there's bigger things in the world right now.
Yeah.
There really is. I don't get it.
What do you mean there's bigger things, though?
What do you mean? Well, there's loads of bigger things.
Such as?
Loads of crisis. The fact that, like, we're killing our own planet.
So that's the biggest thing right now.
Well, yeah. Even people who don't believe in stuff like that, which, like, I'm not saying, climate change is definite and all this jazz, because, like, I haven't got the facts because I haven't seen for myself, so therefore I don't believe it. But I don't not believe it.
I believe it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, it's hard to believe in something that you can't visually see, or like it's like a ghost.
Yeah.
Climate change to us is exactly like a ghost.
Yeah.
Because there's certain things that are out there that are like, oh, here you go, look at this. Here you go, look at this. And yeah, I agree. Yeah, look at that. Great. But to me, like, it's not as simple as that.
Yeah.
And it's also not as simple as us, like, being all right and using a paper straw.
No.
That doesn't change. That's so small.
That's a finite factor.
Yeah, and then you get, like, that is annoying when you see other things happen. You're like, what's the point?
Yeah.
But
that's the small effects of a large mass. I agree. I think exactly the same. Why are we using small paper straws when there's massive companies throwing out
waste
products
rubbish and polluting loads of stuff? Yeah.
But as you say, it's the lesser of none and all that lot. Like, it's better to start at something.
The real question is, going back to your World War thing, World War Three, or a cataclysmic event that is going to be life-threatening to the entire planet. Which one's going to happen first? Because we're overdue.
Human-made? Or...
No, like an asteroid. Because we're overdue something.
Are we? Oh,
yeah, mate. Have you heard about Yellowstone?
No.
Yellowstone National Park in America.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a super volcano.
Yeah.
That erupts, mate, everybody's dead within like a decade.
Really?
Yeah, it's bad. Like
good.
Really bad. Because it's not just that, it's the knock-on effect on the climate.
That's not a volcano, is it?
Yeah, super volcano, mate. It's like a volcano on steroids. It's not good. Because then it basically would knock us back into the Stone Age and the Ice Age.
Yeah. It'd blow everything out. It'd just blow everything up in the nearby locations.
Yeah. Which I hate to say it, this planet needs.
Yeah.
This planet's got a virus. It needs to defend itself, and that's the way forward.
If you want something really depressing but really grounding yourself, listen to Brian Cox and him talk about this planet. And how much our human race in the past 100, 200, 300 years has affected
nothing,
this
really.
planet. No, nothing in
like
the grand stream.
The amount that we've changed this planet on like the short-term basis we've been on it is ridiculous.
Well, yeah, humans generally...
If there's any aliens watching us, I'd be disappointed.
Well, yeah.
Because you come out and you're like, oh, they've got... Oh, no way, they've got like robots or like cool electric cars, or they've learned to do this, that and the other, whatever. But then there's still like a threat of war or nuclear bombs and stuff.
Well, and just the amount of people living in poverty. Which I suppose that...
I agree,
could happen anyway.
No, I agree.
Yeah. Presuming aliens exist.
Humans are bad. Dogs are great, though.
No. All part of the problem, mate. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Give him hate. No,
you heard it. Clip it. I love dogs.
Yeah.
We love dogs. We say it literally almost every episode.
It's because it's true.
Yeah.
Dogs are great.
Yeah.
Dogs are way better than us.
Yeah. They're just happy with some scratching and...
Yeah. I love the fact that it doesn't matter who you are. It matters how you treat a dog. How the dog reacts to you.
Yeah.
Like, you could be homeless and have nothing.
And the dog would still love you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's class. That just proves it. Because
no
human would.
No, true.
There's not a lot of humans out there that would be the same.
No, that's very true.
So
that was the human war one I was going to say. The final question I had, which is the three-peat of all of it, to round it all off for them questions. Do you think, or should we be putting human life onto another planet to try and live now? And a sort of in theory question: if a world war did break out, should we be really pushing to put some people elsewhere to save our human race if it does just end in a big nuclear war?
The pushing part is the only part that makes sense because, like I said before, we can't.
But what happens if we can? What happens if this?
If
there might
could.
theoretically.
So Elon comes out, and he's like, "We could, we could theoretically. There's going to be this war and stuff." Okay, yeah, I think the way I would go about it is it would be a very small selection of people that are chosen throughout whatever choosing process, and it would come down to embryos on a spaceship. Like a fresh start to that extent. It would be because,
but I don't think it would be that. I think it'd be famous people or high up people.
Oh royalties. Yeah, no, I completely agree. But the way I said makes more sense.
Right,
but I completely agree with your way. Yeah. That's the realistic side of it. Yes, money does matter in that aspect. Yeah. I thought we were just gonna go on like a conspiracy about like the Simpsons and stuff like that. But
no.
Big hitters. We've gone from like 10 to 3.
Do you want to round it off with a last question?
Anything.
No, I've got a question for you. Do you want it? It's not. You're not gonna like it.
Well, any conspiracy.
Huh?
A conspiracy or?
It's a question for you that I don't think you're gonna like.
Okay. But if it's about dinosaurs, I'm not answering it.
Thoughts on the monarchy?
The monarchy. Interesting. Now, I like my life, how it is right now, and going off things that have happened in the past with the monarchs in England. I don't know if I want to comment on a lot of this, honestly.
Fair enough.
I'm going to throw it back. Thoughts?
Going on what you said earlier,
Well, hang on.
We are nobodies. And
yeah, no, I agree.
Nobody is listening to this
Nobody's
podcast.
going to miss us, is what I'm personally thinking.
Well, yeah, and that's true.
Yeah.
my opinion, too much money goes into it.
Mm.
As someone who's British, I like that we have a monarchy, and I like that we have the history of it.
Well saved.
But to this date, I don't see why we have it today, other than tourism.
Yeah, I think the bigger question is surrounding Parliament in correlation to a monarchy.
Yeah, it's just like celebrities today.
Mm.
Like, you look at all this thing that's happening. I mean, we haven't even touched on what's happening with
oh yeah, we're not. Yeah.
What was it, Prince
Kate Middleton,
and all that lot, and what's happening there, and this Photoshop picture that was doing the rounds, and
yeah, it's all odd. It all seems odd.
All odd, but it's just like celebrities.
Yeah,
like how many celebrities Photoshop pictures and get caught out on it, and the one thing that you feel like you should be able to trust as an English person, you should, and a person from the UK, I should say.
The real
theoretically, you should be able to trust your monarchy and your
I agree.
But
yeah, I agree. I mean, the real question you should be asking is something like the history of the monarchs and going back and looking at, how, I don't know, the whole sentence of like history repeats itself. I think it does time and time again.
What do you mean?
Well, like certain historical events happen again and again and again in different ways.
Yeah, but back in the day, they'd get murdered and get replaced on the throne by somebody else who just came in and murdered them and took place.
Yes.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, which just that doesn't happen to this day now because it's protected. I'm not saying that should.
No, I know.
We're not saying that should.
No,
happen.
I know, but I'm saying like back in the day, the whole thing where like I think it was King Charles like the first or something. I don't know. Anyway, going back, the whole thing surrounding like an uncle would murder the king to get to the throne type thing. Yeah. That whole idea in the family falling out and stuff. Hasn't it kind of full spiraled right now? I'm not saying that that's going to happen. I'm just saying that the falling out and stuff and like the whole...
Imagine if William now just came back from America and just... Well, I mean, theoretically, it could still happen.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Like with Diana and all that lot.
Well... I know.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Well...
You're not really joining the dots, mate. Come on.
Okay, so Harry and Will have fallen out.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
One, I don't really know why.
Yeah.
Two, like I'm not saying anything's gonna happen with throne stuff, but right now, Charles is poorly. The throne is there. I'm not.
Sorry, I just find it funny when you say poorly.
I'm not gonna go too into it, but I'm just saying history does repeat itself in different ways. That's all.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
So if something happens to, which way around are they? I always get them wrong.
Well, right now, King Charles
is
when he passes. It will be King William. That's the idea, right?
This episode, by the way, wasn't there news recently of a helicopter leaving Buckingham Palace?
I don't know. I'm treading lightly with it.
Could be timing this episode really poorly.
Yeah.
There's like a whole like week of something could happen before this episode comes out.
Yeah.
If something happens to the royal family at the minute, between the release of this episode and when it actually comes out,
we've called it.
Then we take no part and we own no responsibility.
Oh no, I'm not. Yeah, commenting, but yeah.
So
okay, to end on a lighter note, though. To end on a lighter note.
Go on.
The film Happy Feet about
Right.
penguins.
Yes.
It's a great film with great music.
Go
watch it.
I can't really remember it.
It's literally just Queen and the Beach Boys.
Yeah, but what's the story of it? What's the
A
premise
happy
of the story?
penguin who dances.
Likes dancing, yeah.
Mumble.
Is that his name?
Yeah, Mumble.
Mumbo.
Mumble.
Not Mumbo.
Yeah, not Mumble. Mumbo. Mumble.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go watch it. Go watch Happy Feet.
I might have to go watch it, to be fair.
Do you want to give a film recommendation on like an actual, like a real film to go watch?
Maybe The Shining.
Mitch hasn't watched The Shining. And going off what we said earlier, I think he needs to watch The Shining.
Yeah, before next week.
Especially
there's
because
another hint as well.
Why.
Yeah, no more hinting, that'll do. Movie recommendation. We've sort of done this. I think the first episode of this podcast we ever did, we spoke about movie recommendations.
Yeah, we did, but I'm just saying like as an update. Or songs or whatever, I don't know.
If you haven't seen Saltburn yet, watch that. That's not me to you. I'm just saying that generally.
Yeah, I'll be honest, it's overrated.
It is overrated, but I think
Yeah.
it's not as bad as people made out.
I don't think it's a generic film. You're either gonna like it or not. I think.
Exactly, it's like Marmite. You either love it or you hate it, but they're the sort of films that I think are better.
Yeah, true.
It's a what did I say? It's like a modern day Fight Club to a degree.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
That's my
kind of.
That's my
we are
quote.
going to watch. We would have watched Fight Club by the time this comes out. We're going to the cinema to go watch it. So
Fight Club again.
Yeah,
looking forward to that. To be fair.
Yeah, it'll be good. But
we still need to watch Dune 2.
Yeah, it's true.
I want to watch it. I really want to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, your movie recommendation?
Apart from Happy Feet, obviously. I don't really know. I've recently actually watched Gladiator properly.
I need to watch it. I don't think I've ever
seen it. Quite a good film, to be fair. It's all right. A little bit overrated, a little bit dated maybe now, but that's kind of a different one. I don't really know. I've kind of been away from films for a while. I'm more on the series front at the moment, which...
You just said recommended a film.
Actually, I did watch a film. I watched a film the other week. I asked you to recommend a film.
Yeah, I know. I give you Saltburn as a quick one.
Yeah. I watched Spaceman.
Spaceman?
With Adam Sandler as pretty much the only person in the film.
Right.
Actually, the support actor in it is the guy from Yesterday.
Oh.
The main guy from Yesterday. I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
The Indian actor. He's really good.
You've really jumped at his ethnicity.
I'm pretty sure he is. I'm pretty sure his parents are.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he is because he took him to the thingy, the premiere. But anyway, yeah. So he's.
I don't know how you pronounce his name. Himesh Patel. Is that how you say his name?
Yeah, I think
he's a British actor.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Yeah.
He's been in EastEnders.
Yeah, he's good. He's really, really good. Go watch him.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, he was a support actor. But yeah, Adam Sandler stars as this guy in space. I think going to Jupiter, and he's on like a solo mission. And I don't want to spoil it too much, but it's basically him and a spider for 2 hours. It's really weird.
Really?
It's really, really, really weird.
Good? Worth watching? What did you rate it on Letterboxd?
I haven't.
Oh, why?
Just didn't. I don't know.
Okay, if you were going to rate it right now, what would you rate it on Letterboxd?
Well, because Letterboxd out of 5, I'd struggle to break a 2.
So it'd be a 4 out of 10?
Yeah, something like that.
4 out of 10?
At best. Maybe 5.
That's pretty poor.
It's okay. It's a bit weird. Go make your own mind up. Adam Sandler's good. He's a good actor, especially in like a more... It's quite a dramatic
Have you seen
film.
Uncut Gem yet with him in it?
No.
Watch that.
No.
It got really high ratings. It did really well. Got a lot of good reviews. And I really didn't like it.
Yeah. See,
I'd give that
I wouldn't
about
be surprised
a 3 or a 4.
if Spaceman's the same.
Yeah.
And that's quite high. But yeah, it's really weird. But yeah, go watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You right?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. You just looked at me as like a ghost walking through the room, wasn't it?
No, not yet.
No, not yet.
Ooh.
My recommendations: Django Unchained,
yeah,
Prisoners,
the usual.
Yeah,
the usual.
I don't know what else I'd say. Whiplash. No, maybe not. I don't really. You like Whiplash more than me. I like Whiplash, but it's.
Yeah, well,
it wouldn't be on that list for me.
I've only watched it twice. One in the cinema, one outside the cinema.
Yeah.
Film that I did watch recently with my mum though, and she really enjoyed it. On my TV.
Oh, okay. Not sat in your car then.
Whiplash.
Sat in your car outside the cinema. Anyway. Well, it was a bad joke.
Funny.
What you were saying? Sorry.
I watched a film with my mum. Can you guess what it was? It was released last year. It was probably
Blues
one
Brothers.
of the best film released last year.
One
of the best films we watched last year. Really enjoyed it. She's never watched it. She really enjoyed it too. Quite sad.
A Star Is Born.
No.
Damn it.
Released last year.
No, fair enough. What did we watch last year?
Sun is shining in the sky.
Magic Roundabout.
There ain't a cloud inside.
I don't know.
It stopped raining.
Oh, is that Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah, 3.
Yeah.
Third one. She really enjoyed it. It was really good. I still stand by it. probably the best film I watched last year.
Yeah, I can't think what else we watched, to be honest.
It was really good.
It was probably the best film we saw at the cinema, I think, last year.
Yeah, possibly.
Did we watch that at the start of the year last year?
That was the first one with our Odeon card, yeah.
Yours, not mine.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't have my Odeon card.
It was about a year ago, about March.
Because that's not on my letterbox, I haven't got it as a review.
Yeah, but no, it was really good. So yeah, go watch that. Even if you don't really like Disney or Marvel and stuff,
I was going to say
it's like on a seed of its own.
Yeah,
really.
I'm not a big fan of Marvel films, really.
Yeah, Guardians is good.
Guardians is a good one to watch.
Yeah,
just if you want to watch like kind of a superhero-y film.
Yeah, it's got a like sad, but it's got a feel good factor. It's just a kind of good film.
Yeah,
good.
The series generally. I mean, not just the third one.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
but yeah, those are the ones that I would say. Yeah, the other thing I was going to say is that I was ill like when you were in Paris.
Yes.
And I've been ill since you were in Paris. So in between the podcasts, I had tonsillitis, which was horrible.
Yeah.
And we went on the PlayStation, debated recording like the FIFA videos and stuff for the podcast, and I literally couldn't say anything.
We played a few games of FIFA, and you would like, this is what it sounded like to me. That's what you sounded like to me.
Yeah, I don't know. Why do you need to drink with that?
Because that's what you sounded like. It sounded like you had a drink in your mouth.
Yeah. I literally couldn't like do anything. I was dead in bed. So.
I had to put a drink in my mouth to give an example, because that's what it sounded like to me.
Yeah, it was really bad. Yeah.
But you're okay now.
Yeah. I do have some news though regarding videos that isn't really a spoiler. I don't really care. I'm going to say it anyway. It's nothing bad or anything. You know about this as well.
I've got
I'm
a
not
scared
just
face.
whacking out there.
I don't like you saying spoiler.
Tattoos.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I've spoke to well, I'm going to say my tattoo guy. I mean, he technically is.
Yeah.
I've got one tattoo, and I've booked him for another 3 at the moment. So I've done deposit and spoke to him, and that'll be, I think, on Saturday the 30th, so in a couple of weeks' time at the end of March, and we'll hopefully have some sort of content for you regarding that. So, you know, if I'm a wuss and I cry about that, then there you go. It's something to laugh about.
I'll post it on TikTok.
Yeah.
Probably won't be a video. It'll probably be a TikTok.
Yeah, something like that. But we wanted to do something with it, like, because why not?
Yeah.
But yeah, what I will say is, I think. How about this? This is quite a good like content.
Don't say about me getting a tattoo.
I'm not.
Okay.
Although you should definitely message Mitch and say,
I'm not
yeah,
getting
get
a
a
tattoo.
tattoo. I think you really should. You did that. You plugged that for yourself.
I'm not getting a tattoo.
Mitch is getting a tattoo. So. I think I'll give you a choice, right? I'm getting 3 tattoos.
Oh my god, you're actually putting it to the audience?
Yep, I'm getting 3. No. I'm getting 3 tattoos,
okay.
Right? I've decided what I'm getting.
Okay.
You know what I'm getting.
Yeah.
I'm getting 3 tattoos. Okay. If you message us and you can guess one of the tattoos that if I've told you, because I've told a few people to the audience, you're not having this. But if you can guess one of them, I will let whoever gets it right choose the main like theme of the next podcast after me getting a tattoo that we have to discuss. They can choose what we talk about.
Okay. It might not be the next one.
No, well, it'd be the one
up and coming podcasts.
So yeah, I'd get it done on the Saturday 30th, and if you can guess before I get it done on the 30th of March, it's actually deadline really that morning.
Yeah. Just message us on Instagram. What
if you can guess one of them correctly, down to a T, by the way. Then yeah, the following one, so the Friday one possibly, or the next one, depending on how many we record.
Yeah.
You will be able to choose the theme of the podcast and what we discuss. We will discuss.
You have not said this to me yet, but okay.
Anything at all.
No,
I think it's a good idea. Open up to the audience.
Yeah. I mean, generally, if anybody wants a topic,
if you can guess one of my tattoos and then where I want it, Mitch will get a tattoo.
No, I'm not getting a tattoo. I mean, give me tattoo ideas. I'm not against that.
Yeah, actually, that's a good idea.
I'm not against not having a tattoo generally forever.
Yes, yeah.
I just don't want one when you go and get yours.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Maybe one day.
Yeah, but to be fair, if you check him ideas, he'd be more game for looking at them than just going, off his own front. So, yeah.
Send us tattoo ideas. Guess what Joel's getting.
Yeah.
Message us on Instagram. Actually, if you're watching this on YouTube, guess on YouTube. Put it in the YouTube comment.
Yeah, let us know what you think. Yeah. But I'm getting 3. So, you got a choice of 3. You got 3 guesses. I'll give you 3 guesses. There you go. Everyone gets 3. There you go.
Do I get to guess?
Do you know? Yeah,
I think I know. I can't say.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, even if you guess right, you'll just be like, oh yeah, we'll do it for the podcast. It's fine.
I mean, yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah. Happy?
Yeah, we've covered quite a lot in this.
It's been a blockbuster of an episode.
Hey, nice one. That's good. Like that.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for listening. We will see you in less than a week on Friday. Not a week on Friday. We will see you on Friday.
Yeah, and we've got a big week planned.
Yeah, I've got a big week planned. Not this week, the following one.
Yeah, well, it will be.
Yeah, the week coming up.
Yeah, so me saying that will be correct. Yeah. There you go. See? Thought about it.
Yeah, true. Well, thank you very much. Hopefully you will hear off us soon. Unless something goes very terribly wrong in the recording of these videos.
Yeah. Basically, you've hit the nail on the head there, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anything else to say?
Message Mitch. He wants a tattoo.
Thank you very much for listening. Goodbye.
Bye.